Azure Virtual Private Network, also known as Azure VPN, allows us to connect two different networks over the internet. It supports connecting your on-premises network to virtual network within Azure, and it also helps you to connect your individual devices to virtual network within Azure. And you can even connect two different virtual networks using VPN. Although it is not a standard practice, but you can still do it. You can still connect two different virtual networks using VPN. When you are connecting your individual device to a virtual network using VPN, we call that as point-to-site VPN. And when you are connecting your on-premises network to virtual network, we call that as site-to-site VPN. And when you are connecting two different virtual networks within Azure using VPN, then that is called as network-to-network VPN. Okay, so the VPN within Azure supports all of these three types. And one of the important components that enables this virtual private network connection is called VPN gateway. So if you want to have VPN support, then you need to deploy VPN gateway within your VNet. And when deploying VPN gateway, we can have only one VPN gateway per VNet. But that single VPN gateway supports all three connection types that we have seen previously. And this VPN gateway supports two types of routing. One is called policy based and another one is called route based. In policy based, what you will do is you will define a fixed rule and only the matching traffic will be routed through the VPN tunnel. And this is actually less flexible and kind of a rigid one. And another one is called route based, and this is more flexible, and this is based on a routing table. The routing table could be a static routing table or a dynamic routing table, which means you can actually change the routing table if your network topology changes. So because of that, route table based VPN gateway is more popular, and this is recommended as well if your network topology is subject to change. And by using VPN and VPN gateway, you'll be able to achieve high availability as well. Because when you deploy a VPN gateway, by default, two of them will be deployed. Although you'll only see one of them, behind the scene, two instances will be deployed and they'll be operating in a active-passive mode. But you can change them to be active-active if that is what you desire. And also, VPN gateway and VPN-based connection can be used as a failover for express route. Let's imagine that you have an express route established between your on-premises network and the virtual network within Azure. For some reason, the express route is down because it is a physical infrastructure, it is susceptible for damages. So for whatever reason, your express route is down. What you can do is, in addition to express route, if you also have VPN connection established between your on-premises network and the VNet within Azure, then you can use it as a failover in case express route is not working. Okay. And one more thing about this VPN gateway is this is a zonal service. So wherever we have availability zone support, we can actually deploy this VPN gateway in a zone redundancy manner. So even if one of the zone is affected and it is down, then the VPN gateway in the other zone will become active and the connection will be restored. Okay. So overall, Azure Virtual Private Network, also known as VPN, is useful for connecting different network infrastructures to enable seamless communication. That is all I wanted to talk about Azure VPN in this video. Hope this is useful. Thank you.